everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So this morning I went over some more information with the boss for about an hour. Then I worked on mounting this piece of strut above the gutter and then bending this back to back 1 inch 90. I was trying to match the gap of 2 inches like the pipe next to it, but it was more like 3.5 because I messed up a little bit, so I just rolled with it. Then I drilled a 1 inch hole through the wall to go to the other side, and then I worked on doing some P-touch labels, labeling each of these devices with the circuits and the panels on there, and then also labeled the one up top. And then I'm probably gonna pull the wire tomorrow. It was just me today because my apprentice has school on Wednesdays, so I basically just did all the stuff by myself. Usually we're tag teaming it in here, but did all this stuff by myself today. So mounted the strut, bent the 90, drilled the hole, and then finished out the hallway, bent these two 90s right here, and did a little kick because the other two pipes were directly in line with it, so I had to go above or below, so I just decided to go below it. And then I just have to mount a little rack right there to hold it, and then I cut those even. And then after that I worked on mounting this lighting panel right here, which was going completely fine until I got to the last toggle bolt, and it wouldn't tighten down, so I had to take it all apart and then retoggle it, and the bolt wouldn't come out of the wall, so I had to saw it off and then redo the whole thing. So that finally worked, and then that was all good. And then before I mounted it, I drilled these 1 inch holes right here. And the only problem with that was I measured it for 1 5/8 strut. And same with the one right here, which this one didn't really have a problem, but the panel has a 1/4 inch little raised part on the back of it, so that threw my measurement off a little bit. So I threw some washers behind the strut to try to level that out. That didn't really work that much, but it wasn't too bad. So anyways, I got that panel mounted right there, and I'll show you right here what it looks like afterwards. I got the panel mounted, and then I also got the GLS PLS mounted next to it at the end of the day. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's a 3-phase thing, and they're on every floor. So I put in the 1 inch couplings, put it in the 1 inch piece, strapped it down to the piece of strut that I mounted there, and then put on the other connectors on the other side, and then mounted the box right there. And so that's where I got at the end of the day. So yeah, everything turned out pretty good. Glad I got some progress done at the end of the day. Clutched it up a little bit. I was struggling there for a bit. Didn't seem like I was getting much done. I went with the toggle bolts on the panel because it's heavier, and this little guy right here, I just used the corkscrews. I forget what they're called, but they're the drywall wall dog thingies. I forget. There's just so many different names for it. But yeah, that's where I got at the end of the day. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help out the channel, and I'd love to see you guys back in the next video. Going to be doing a giveaway. Just hit 14,000 subscribers today, so thank you guys so much for the daily support. In and out, you know who you are. So going to do a giveaway here real soon, so stay tuned for that. You won't want to miss that. But yeah, also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload or do live streams. I've been doing live streams more, and it's been really fun to hang out with you guys and answer your guys' questions and stuff like that. So anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. See you in the next one.